Hey peeps, the day has finally come. We're finally here at Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening. Special edition, of course. I'm just going ahead and getting my little intro out of the way right now because I know that there's a little video coming up before the start screen, and I've always enjoyed watching that video, so I'm going to shut the fuck up during it and just enjoy it. But let's just get this video going. Also, real quick, um, for Devil May Cry 2, because I had some extra time on my hands, and also because it was a game that I wasn't enjoying as much, I was putting more effort into making the videos longer and getting a lot of missions completed, basically just so I could get it done faster. I would like to enjoy this game more, but also things are going to start ramping up with school, so probably for part 3 and part 4, just expect videos that are closer to like between 30 and 45 minutes, and it'll probably just be like 3 missions at a time. So just giving a heads up on that, but let's just hop in.
Sweet dream.
Wanna know the name? Devil May Cry.
That video gives me chills every single time. So I got this game day one when it came out, and let me just give you like a little preface real quick. Like, when this game was coming out, like E3 and all those shows, they weren't as big as they are today, and also the internet was becoming a big thing, but it wasn't where it's at now. So information wasn't just flying at you like super easy on a daily basis, and everyone just had the easiest time ever keeping up with things. So I honestly don't remember if I found the video through like post E3 or if Capcom just released it on their own or what, but when that first trailer came out for part 3, man, it freaking blew my mind. And I really, really liked Devil May Cry, like the first one, but I wouldn't even say that I loved it, at the time. And at the time of watching this trailer, I'd only played the first one once. And as you know, I only played part 2 once. And I would say that I liked part 2, but I wouldn't even say that I really liked it. But man, this trailer freaking blew my mind, and I was like in love with the trailer, so I was beyond excited to play this game. And so, man, I'm just really glad that this game, like, it didn't disappoint me at all. Like, and it was like so hard too. Like, for whatever reason, like the American version was harder. Like, supposedly, like the way the story goes is like, for some reason, hard mode was normal and easy mode was the Japanese normal. So I made it up to Agni and Rudra on normal, but it was like way too hard for me, and I ended up having to drop it to easy mode. And I played the rest of the game on easy, and it was manageable. I wouldn't even say it was easy; it was manageable. I had like a really hard time with all the Virgil fights, but those were my absolute favorite fights. I'll go ahead and leave the tutorial on.
Devil May Cry.
Oh man.
Heard of it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, The two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
So I didn't realize it replays that video at the start of the game, so I might have to edit that one out since I've already sat through it before the start screen.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please accept it.
Invitation, huh?
I always like this part. For the slow-mo pizza shot. This whole video is awesome. This whole opening. Especially when he shoots the pool balls. Billiard balls, I guess is what they're actually called.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Don't bet on it.
That whole thing is like super over the top ridiculousness, but I love it. So, as many times as I've played this game, I think I've only beaten it like 3 times, but I'll go back periodically and like replay my favorite levels. I've beaten it for sure twice with Swordmaster, and then I went through it once with Trickster. This game makes it a little bit hard to to fully upgrade like multiple styles. So I've always been told that Royal Guard is awesome. I just never really like learned to play with it. And Gunslinger to me, like, it looks cool, but it's not that good from what I remember. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to upgrade both Swordmaster and Trickster, and so probably that'll mean that I'll need to do some grinding, like off camera or off recordings, in between recordings. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Trickster though, because the first little boss you run into, for me, Trickster just works the best. But I would really like to have both of them leveled up, because I love both of them. It took me a while to figure out that I liked Trickster, but I definitely do. So yeah, I'll keep it on Trickster. I never really got into using the other styles with the like Quicksilver and Doppelganger. Yeah. I also just love all the little effects that the sword makes and the gunshots. I was just trying to see if there's other breakable things. Uh-oh. Got him. So of course there'd be a big difference in how it feels between 1 and 3, but it's just even still like an enormous difference between 2 and 3 on the gameplay.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
It's so hard to like not quote certain lines like as he's saying them. Like I want to so bad. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. I don't think I have enough for Stinger, but let me check. Yes, I do. Air hike's not too bad. 20,000 is a lot, but from what I remember, you do get orbs pretty quickly in this game. So I should probably have it by like mission 5 or so. Hopefully.
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet!
You guys suck!
You're gonna pay for that.
And I totally admit I have like straight up nostalgia goggles like stapled to my head. But this game is just so goddamn charming. Uh-oh. I used to fucking hate this boss, but with Trickster I've learned to really appreciate this boss. I would always have a hard time dodging its counter with Swordmaster. Dodge. Uh-oh. Gotcha. And I made it look easy. Sort of. Definitely took some hits, though. Cinnamon Gruel? I think that's how you say it.
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go?
No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
Oh man, I was hoping to have gotten another A. So that boss fight is definitely easier nowadays, but man, I know earlier on that boss fight was like really tough for me because with Swordmaster I just had a hard time dodging. So that like really blew my mind when I saw freaking Virgil just one shot him. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to fight him later, I'm sure.
I come. Well, doesn't it excite you? The Timinagru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
Here it comes. It's like you failed me.
I found it.
Hello, lady. Three. It's a shame that they never really did much with her after this game. Like she was in part 4 like very briefly, and then she's in part 5 very briefly. So this is the level with Cerberus, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Swordmaster because in my opinion it's just easier to take him out with Swordmaster. These guys get on my nerves, but they have like a really cool design. Dang it. So I didn't do it there, but the reason why I like using Swordmaster on Cerberus, even though it would make sense to use Trickster, is I really like the air combo that he's able to do with Swordmaster. And since his heads are higher up, it just makes sense to be able to air combo him. So that's the priority that I always go with. Don't mind if I do. Don't remember where, but I'm pretty sure there's an item in this room also. Oh boy. They like all appeared at the same time. Yeah, that air combo feels so good. Pure chaos. Got him. Headphones are so loud, but I don't really want to turn it down. I'm like getting really into this. Gotta get them orbs. Upgrades early on are pretty nice. I love the sound too of the sword swinging. It just feels like so heavy. For some reason I thought maybe there was like a cluster. So that's why I'm kind of jumping around. Got him. I'd always just spam triangle because these were on PlayStation early on. I would spam triangle a bunch on the previous games, but it wasn't until this game that I got better at combos because of those statues that played like a really big part in making me get better. Okay, well, I guess I could have still used Trickster and then switched to Swordmaster right now. I forgot that there was a statue right there. Yeah, see, I already got a nice chunk of orbs, so I'll just wait and do air hike. Yeah. Hopefully I don't get wrecked. There's a high probability that that will be the case. Good old Cerberus.
Leave now, mortal. The likes of you are forbidden in this land. You are powerless, are not worthy to set foot here.
Wow. I've never seen a talking mud before. You know, in a dog show, you'd definitely take first place.
You unleash, you will make a mockery of me.
Easy, Fido. How about I take you out for a walk? Come on, puppy. Let's go.
You will regret this, you worm.
It's showtime. Come on.
Oh boy. Not doing well. Run! Crap. Oh shit. I didn't remember that one. Oh no. Dang it. Oh man. That bums me out. Oh man, that like barely caught me. Oh. Barely dodged that. Gotcha.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless, you have proved your strength. I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
Too easy.
Cerberus.
Are you going to the party? What's the hurry? Didn't you get an invitation? This just keeps getting better and better.
It's so ridiculous, but I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Feel free to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.